on this edition of the AUDIOZONE channel.
Of the Demon 170 looked-in Charger, y'all. What do y'all think? I think she looked good and amazing. I just think it's very different. It could be like one of the first ones I've seen in DFW. What up, y'all? It's your boy Jay Cruz, known as the AUDIOZONE. Always want to thank you guys for watching. Always want to thank you guys for the support, man. It's been a great venture on this journey. Haven't been able to vlog much, man. Had a lot going on. Very busy. The shop is busy, y'all. And in reality, when it's busy, I'm on top of everything, making sure things are moving the right path, man. And been a couple different complications we've dealt with, man. But we are standing. I'm gonna walk you to the shop to show you something that we're doing. It could be the first Demon 170 Charger built, and it belongs to a friend of ours named Henry. When I say a Demon 170, it's not an original Demon 170 from Dodge or Mopar, but it's the Demon 170 theme. So it could be a wide body kit that can be done with the front bumper, the rear bumper, and the flares on the back of a Charger. Top of that, we have a motor build that we're doing and a couple other things going on here, y'all. In fact, let me just walk y'all to the shop so y'all can see exactly what's going on here, y'all. So in there, my baby, we got this one that Isaac's doing a little performance work on. Y'all gonna be able to see this soon when we get that one out the door. We have this one, it's a 2025 GMC Sierra. Sorry, this is a Chevrolet Silverado ZR2 CompuStar system build, but this is the one the team is rocking and rolling on. Belongs to a friend of ours named Henry. We're doing a whole conversion kit. I just want you to pay attention, man. Whipple blower, all the goodies on it. Pulleys, upper pulley, lower pulley, E85. This car is phenomenal, but we get the opportunity of taking this car apart and doing the front bumper. And the reason we convert the front bumper is because the original bumper only has the regular bumper thing. On the 21 and up, which you can see here, this one only has regular bumper. This one has a little opening here, which is the look from the 2021. So we're doing the upgrade on that bumper in the front to have the new look there, but we're also going to be installing a wide body kit just in the rear with the rear fender flares also. We're also going to see if we can attack this problem, because obviously the wide body is going to come to here and end. We're going to see if we can do a custom build and make this have the wide body part to it. But our problem is going to be on this car, y'all. That says he runs such a big tire. This is gonna have a lot of movement here, right? Like this is a lot of movement, and we've done it with some of the other builds like Ghost Cat and some other cars we built. So we got to do a lot more trimming and cutting to make sure we have the proper travel, which means we're also gonna have to get it to the door area, which is gonna be here, okay? So when you look at this here, we're gonna have to get into that area there too to be able to cut this. And of course do the modifying on this part with the cutting and then painting it and so on, but getting the wide body to be on there. And I'm gonna tell you this because there's a bracket that normally goes in the bottom here. This car is not going to be able to have that due to the fact of the tire cycle. We have to cut from here all the way back here, and we're gonna have to float this piece up here and make sure that it stays permanent. Up comes in and the challenge comes in, and we will definitely always be up for the challenge. Top of that, let me walk you through some other builds. Man, it's an 08. We're gonna be converting this one over with the new tail lights in the back, new bumper in the back, wide body kit, wheels and tire package. We're gonna also be doing on this one the front bumper conversion, headlight conversions, and get this one done. He had a little minor accident in this car, which you could tell there, and he brought it to us to get this done. But the other project you need to pay attention to is this one. Now this one, it could be a crazy build. If you don't know who this is Mr. REELTOREAL, my YouTube mentor, y'all. This is his Trackhawk killer car. We're gonna get to wide body this. Now, a lot of the dilemma with these kits is the fitment on some of these edges. You can tell that's what an OEM looks like. This is what the car looked like OEM. We have to try to master this build and make it look perfect, to then go out to a paint shop that's going to be, I think it's in Chicago, and they're going to respray this whole car again with the custom wide body kit that we're installing on this car for REELTOREAL. Front bumper, back bumper, flare sides. We're going to do temporary. He got wheels for it, but temporarily we're going to go ahead and put spacers on it to get the gap out of the tire, so that when we do the modifying of the body and the chassis of this area, we'll be able to get the fitment that we need for this wide body kit. Most important, we got to make sure that it stays on. It's right now rocking and rolling on that and getting these cars ready for the situations that they're going to be going through, and that could be basically a surgery. We're taking them in one way, we're bringing them out another, y'all. So it's a pleasure and honor to be able to be doing what we do in the DFW area. We're AUDIOZONE of Texas, 972-513-0111. Instagram is _AUDIOZONE. AUDIOZONE on YouTube is our name. And that's kind of where we're going, y'all. So little by little, we are working on expanding the shop into different horizons and going into more of a custom car effect. So we're tuning the techs, tuning myself to be able to accomplish the transition we're doing in the shop to become not just a shop, but to become the best shop. So it could take a lot of work on my side, a lot of tuning on my side, a lot of changes on my side. And the reason I say that, 30 years in the game, you get used to doing things one way. Today, that's the wrong way. I got to switch it up and make things better, y'all. So little by little, we're going to be working our butts off to get this done and transition to being a full-blown custom shop. And that is the goal that we are here after in AUDIOZONE of Texas. So these are some of the builds. You're going to see the orange one in this video. You have to stay tuned for the other episodes to see the rest of these builds come out, y'all. So stay tuned. I'm going to bring more to you as the team keeps on rocking on these builds. Guys, so we're going to walk you on to the first phase of this car. So now you see what the bumper from the newer ones, 21 and up, look like. It actually has this raise that you see right here, and that's what makes it like the wide body style from this vehicle. It has that compared to this one, which is the original and does not have that, as you could tell. So that is the first part of the conversion that we got done so far. Now we're ripping the back of this vehicle. Yes, sir.
It's not a wide body bumper.
Huh? I know that. It's the wide body style without the wide body flare. The rear is wide body. We're only doing the rear of this car wide body. So it could be like so it's the wide body style bumper, without the wide body, but we're gonna do the rear. And then here, you should see your work order. But now we're dealing with removing the lights, and I do have to tell this customer, why the hell you got glue in here? We suffer more for this, Henry, but we'll make it happen. That's already coming apart. The tail lights get removed so we can get all the clips and pins and everything that are off of here. They put some self-tappers here previously, you could tell. The bumper got a couple little issues, but we'll deal with that. They're gonna pull the bumper off now and get this bumper removed to be able to go ahead and add. Is it already loose? All right, let's see her come up. And just like that, all those rocks are falling on the floor.
There might be.
They got a self-tapper in there that does not belong there.
It doesn't even go to anything.
It doesn't even go to anything. What the hell is that, y'all? But I'm gonna let them rip this bumper down so you can see what it is. Guys, so we're gonna give you a progress report. Got the bumper in the back already installed for Henry, and as you could tell, it's wide bodied out. We didn't paint this. He brought it painted, but his paint man was not that great, as you could tell. But you know, we're just doing what we have to do on that. That's what it's gonna come out looking like. You have a give or take idea. Now we gotta do the cutting and trimming and get this car buttoned up for him. So that's what we're on. And just giving you a progress update. So we got one of the flares already installed. We're doing mock-ups, as you can see here with the lines, but getting the mock-ups so we can get Henry's car. But that's what it's looking like as of right now. And I know he's gonna like it a lot more because his tires sit inside the car. You see that, y'all? That's what it's looking like. Guys, so back on the orange car, I'm gonna show y'all something that's going on. These are his pieces that he brought in. This is COG, which means customer's own gear. But I want you to tell me, well, that's the door part.
Not the right one.
This is the fender. I want y'all to see this and y'all tell me what y'all see wrong. Because look at the part. It's flat here, warped over there, warped over here. Yep. So we have to literally do a lot. I mean, you can even tell there that it's not right. It doesn't come in right. Because this was warped probably in paint and body. So we're going to have to force this. But the problem with that's going to be, y'all, and it's making a lot of pressure, which is fine, you know what I'm saying, because pressure is not the problem, but the thing is getting it to sit flush is the problem. What are you looking at? So look, if we press it here,
look at where the stop's at.
Huh?
Where it stops at.
Yeah, it's not. This is not a good kit. I could tell that 100%.
Now look, we're back off here.
No, but put it here,
then we're
and
back
then go
up over here.
Yeah, this is absolutely a garbage kit, man.
That's why you don't order off of Timu.
Yeah, that's where it has to go. Yeah, it's hitting on the doors and everything. Like, I don't know how we could force this out. This is gonna be a problem. Let's see what we do here, y'all. All right, guys. So right now, this is the end of the Demon 170 looked-in Charger, y'all. What do y'all think? I think she looked good and amazing. I just think it's very different. It could be like one of the first ones I've seen in DFW. It was built here by AUDIOZONE. And it is done. And he's gonna get this part molded and fixed later on because he didn't change the side skirts because it doesn't have the front one. So that's something he's gonna get done later. But this is kind of what it's coming out to look like right now, y'all. So just like that, this one's out the door, y'all. I want to thank you guys for watching. Always thank you guys for the support you guys can give the channel, man. Y'all be good and God bless.